Not today.
Ooh, uncut spirit orb.
Pete.
Hello. Who's you? Wind Dancer. What the fuck is that? Grants a buff that gives you evasion per stage. I mean, maybe. Scavenge plating? Nah. See what that is. Off, on. Ooh, I'm all windy now. I like that. Okay, let's go fight the boss. Now that somebody clicked, I can go fight the boss. I'm all windy now. I like it. This is now a thing. Be windy. Oh, before I fight the boss, let me just see if I can make one really good purchase. That'll be good. Hey Finn, sell me something cool.
None of it's junk.
Crossbow. Oh, it's yellow. What is it? Is it good enough? 10 to 18. 9. No, it's not. Nope. Nope. Can't buy any more. I got the yellow and it sucked. Alright, boss time. Ooh, the stank.
Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
Womp.
No escape. Not this time.
Yeah, well.
You bastard!
This is personal. Not today.
Ooh.
Face your death. The guillotine drops. Delay your death. Justice will be served. Take their head, or I take yours. The guillotine drops. Get down here!
I don't know how his first strike missed me there. He just swung like right over my head.
That one was for me.
Alright, let's see. Support gem? No, I don't care about the rest. Come on. It's only better if I can line up at least two of them. But, well, I guess if it's killing them all in one hit, I guess it's just better. Alright, well, let's let this crying lady go. See what she has to say. Sorry about your dude being killed.
He killed Eamon. Just killed him. I don't know what to do. Clearfell is safe. We have to get out of here. We can talk there.
Yeah, sounds good. Meet you there.
For what it's worth, my name is Latus. I appreciate the rescue, but Eamon, everything I know, it's all gone. It isn't worth much, but take this. Perhaps it will aid you against that monster.
Mm-hmm.
There is only one thing for certain. Count Gianor must die. He ordered the guard to round up everyone in the village, and when we resisted, they burned it to the ground. Enter the manor. Take our vengeance upon him. Oh. For what it's worth, my name is Latus. I appreciate the rescue, but Eamon, it isn't worth much. But so, you know of it. I remember the night it all began. The Count and his men returned in the witching hour, carrying something hidden from sight. We didn't know what it was at the time, but we certainly learned soon. It was alive, and he needed to feed it.
Feeding it? How did he feed it?
The changes came slowly. There were whispers of the downtrodden and clanless going missing. Nobody of consequence. The Count's men were simply cleaning up the ne'er-do-wells, those that contributed nothing. But then, the Count started changing the penalties for common crimes. 5 men were arrested after a simple scuffle over payment. A woman was arrested for adultery, like we were somehow living under the tyranny of the Eternals all over again. Charges became commonplace for almost anything. Living in the manor, my husband and I were somewhat protected, but we saw what was happening. All of these criminals were sentenced to hard labor, digging away beneath the manor until their strength was spent. When that happened, he hanged them and threw their bodies to that creature. I don't know what the Count is looking for beneath the manor. Perhaps he hopes for proof that his heritage is actually pure. Perhaps he's just gone well and truly mad. He's torn a massive hole right in the middle of the manor. A living testament to what he's done to our way of life. That place is a madhouse. Every day was spent threading a careful line. Question the Count, and you'd get arrested. Flatter him too much, and he'd grow paranoid and arrest you anyway. The Countess watched all of us with cold eyes. The nobles began to change. Strange proclivities emerged. They brought lone villagers into their rooms in the dead of night, never to be seen again. Eamon and I tried to flee, but they caught us. When she came to us from the Vastiri desert, we nobles were just happy the Count had finally found a wife. If we had known what was to come, we never would have celebrated. From the moment she arrived, she spent her time whispering dreadful little barbs in his ear. He became rather agitated and started doubting himself, doubting his bloodline. He had a scholar repeatedly investigate whether the Eternals had dirtied his ancestry. When he found out that he might have had an unwelcome interloper in his family tree, he became fixated on proving himself, even though we all repeatedly assured him he already had our loyalty. He's been obsessed with gaining power ever since, and I think the Countess promised him a way to achieve it.
All right.
There is only one thing for certain. Count Gianor must die. He ordered the guard to round up everyone in the village, and when we resisted, they burned it to the ground. Enter the manor. Take our vengeance upon him. It's all gone.
It is good to see you.
Yeah,
It's
this is never
beautiful.
gonna get good.
Except it seems shadows haunt us both.
Armor-piercing rounds can break enemy armor. Rapid shot heats up your crossbow as you continue to shoot, dealing more damage the hotter it gets. Ice shard. Armor-piercing rounds can break enemy armor.
I'm just gonna level that up and move forward into the manor.
And here I thought I'd reached the manor already. Bugger.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, all men must work a third shift and continue excavating until further notice. Any man caught resting will meet the executioner's axe, or the gallows noose.
This'll get him!
Oh. Alas, this is the way. No. does this do, and how can I support it best? Grants a buff that gives more evasion per stage. Being hit by a melee attack while you have this buff consumes all damage, all stages to damage and knock back enemies. Come on. The buttons on this controller are not always the most... knock enemies back 53% of what? So it takes 4.5 seconds. Or, yeah, 4.5. I'm being hit with a melee hit. Maximum stacks from quantity. That could be really cool. But what would I support it with? Increased accuracy while it's up is certainly a good idea. It's probably got to be that one, and I don't think it's worth taking a level 3 from the guild currently, because I've taken a lot of them, and I don't need to anymore, because cannibalism isn't super necessary right now, but ultimately that's what I'll put on it. Although, I do need to get those levels, because my projectile damage is a little low. Oh, I see. That is actually kind of cool. Okay, that's actually... Whoa. Let's get some heavy damage bullets in there. Fucking invincibility. Those fucking gargoyles.
Simply another day, another coin.
Yeah, I gotta, 15% increased projectile damage. Plus, if I can line them up against a wall, I can bounce through him and hit the wall and rebound and bounce back in. That's actually kind of funny, now that I say it out loud. Alright, identify that. Shitty beef, I think. Quite shitty beef. Alright. Onward and upward.
Not today.
Some moves just make me laugh, and this stank cloud is quite good. Yep. Okay. Dead. Get dead. Get dead. Okay. I dare you to hit me. Just try to hit me. I can dance all day. Okay.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, effective immediately, all crimes are now punishable by hanging until death. Hanged criminals will have their bodies thrown into the pit.
All right. Was that a level 2? No, it's a level 1. More area of effect. Cooldown wouldn't. No. Wait, what? Yeah, no, that goes there. And yeah, that's better. Why does it cost 40? Oh, because I have it. Ah, that's right. I can't have it. I can't have it supported until I get more spirit. Blah. Boring. Boring game is boring.
Back down or die!
Give us some more spirit to play with TGG. Okay, cool. Alright. Most of the audio is, of course, just going to be poppy pop 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 of me shooting and me talking my butt off, but Maybe I'll think of some interesting things to say with people listening. Well, hello, you don't fight me when I'm taking a drink. Anything in my inventory that I need to change while it's open? I really do need some better armor, but that's not now. Maybe now. Do I get the god by? Hey Finn, sell me something awesome. Nope, was not awesome, but it was a next level up. Life and lightning resistance.
Later.
Any more? No? Okay, well, identify,
Sure, I'll
sell.
See ya.
This hooded one is here on your honor. Don't take this as a threat, but it's your head if he turns out to be as evil as he looks.
Alright. 12 cold resistance. 37 life. Now that is better. So let's make it a yellow item for more fire resistance. Nice. Okay. I don't really want to... do I want to? Probably not. None of that is going to help me kill more, is it? And these are my savings exalteds. I don't want to spend them. So let's just equip this. I think it's better anyway. So long as it doesn't make my skills unusable. Nope, we're good. Okay, Finn, buy this stuff from me. That.
Bye then.
That. Oh. Just throw that in there, that in there, that in there. Okay. Back into the ramparts.
Idiot!
I agree. Total moron for attacking you. That was the dumbest thing he could have done. I mean, maybe Count Gianor would feed him to a monster. Maybe he would turn him into a monstrosity. But I know one thing that Count Gianor wouldn't do, and that is shoot him in the face with a crossbow. And that's what I intend to do. So we'll see how they like how it ends up when I've shot them in the face with a crossbow. They're really stuck between a rock and a crossbow. Okay. Oh, ringing bells. Nope, it's Kia. Okay, is there a boss I'm missing here? I don't know. I don't think a real one. Ha! Eat my gas. Pop. Oh man, turning that into actual damage will be funny. I mean, I think... Fuck. Okay. Good, good, good. Alright. Oh, yes, I need to collect those. Absolutely. Absolutely. Roger, roger. Okay. Towards the manor we go. Okay. Or die. That's the option, right? Or die. That was close. I almost died there. Level up.
Fragment armor-piercing rounds can break enemy armor.
Oh, none of those level me up.
Infernal Cry puts a debuff on enemies that makes them explode when they...
I don't have a mace equipped. Why am I allowed to make mace?
Use escape...
Incorrect weapon type.
Infernal Cry puts a debuff on enemies while Bone Infernal Cry. Shockwave Totem repeatedly thumps the ground, dealing on Shockwave Infernal Cry puts a debuff on enemies that makes them explode when they die. It also increases the damage of your next attack. The more enemies around you, the larger the boost. If you have endurance charges, Infernal Cry will consume them to boost
next
additional
melee attack.
Shockwave Totem repeatedly thumps the ground.
Sure, Shockwave Totem. Because apparently I can just do that. That's fine. Yeah, let's set that on R2. Shockwave Totem would have totally been great there. Let's just keep that in the...
Bloody horrors!
Oh, it's... Yeah, that's right. It's that. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. All right. KKK. Oh, Corin. Okay. Into the manor. Go, go, go. There it is. Count's orders.
Soldiers of Ogham, the outside threat grows ever stronger. Whispers of betrayal echo within my very halls. We can no longer tolerate any risk. Use lethal force against those you suspect of foul play. Speak carefully with your men. Ensure they are who they claim. Hang any suspects. Seek out resistance within the village and raze their homes to the ground. We must send a clear message. Leave no stone unturned.
Yeah. Hey, destroy my village, please. And bring all the corpses so I can feed them to an apocalyptic monster for my wife. Don't ask questions. People who ask questions will be fed to the monster.
This place is right fancy. Gold is wasted on the rich.
I agree, right?
Killing time.
I've wanted to run Path of Exile 1 as an RPG. I would definitely run this as an RPG. This game's plotting is actually a lot simpler, at least for the first 3 acts, than Path of Exile 1. And Path of Exile 1 is pretty simple. Alright, level 16. Let's get more damage. And I get 3 more levels of just solid damage, and then I have to get 2 levels for more damage.
Vile creature!
Ha! Bounced a bullet off the wall. It's funny when that happens. I only have like a 10% chance, but it means that 1 bullet in every clip is bound to do it. If it even hits a wall. Whoop.
One down. Who's next?
Okay, got the forge mall. Let's keep going. Storage bench, check it out, get some gold, keep going. Oh, we can see down into the guy. He's digging a big hole, like she said.
You can rest when you're dead. Keep digging.
Yep,
That's
gotta
him.
go deep.
Soon.
Why go
Very
deep?
soon.
Wants to prove that I think his castle might be built on top of another castle, and he wants to dig down into that castle. Because this whole area is like one noble group being like literally buried over top of another noble group. Like the whole thing is that. So I think that's what he's doing. Mostly he's just fucking crazy though. Wanting to feed people to the monster and attach pieces to the monster to people to make super soldiers and bomb people and little, like, midgets that don't have half of their body. Or, like, tentacle monsters. Ooh. Blood collector. Delicious. Powerful minions and it's hasted. Oh god. Okay. They're actually not that powerful. Gun is gun.
Well, that's one down.
Lattice sandals? Show me. Meh. I've been more excited by better boots. Let's go with SMG. Or AR-15, I guess. It's kind of more what this is like. SMG would be this. Although, I mean, I guess that would be... It just doesn't have the penetration of the AR. It's the penetration, really. This just, like, mows through. But, that being said, it is just a matter of swapping these around a bit. Now it will penetrate. Yep. Continuing deeper into the manor. Ooh, actually that looks really good. But I still think I prefer it on the swap that. Is this just a treasure room? Oh. Jainer's Journal. A level 5 skill gem.
Explosive grenades have a long fuse, but fragmentation rounds pierce through enemies. High-velocity rounds pierce through enemies and deal bonus damage to monsters with... On hit, galvanic shards create arcs of lightning, which are effective at shocking enemies. Shocked enemies take more damage. You can reload manually by using this skill again. On hit, galvanic shards create arcs of lightning, which are effective at high-velocity rounds.
Okay. Read to me, Gianor.
I sense Oriana knows. And I cannot deny that which I know deep down to be true. That fair-haired villager, an eternal descendant, she knew. At that moment when our eyes locked, we both knew. She clung to her children like I would end them then and there. She is at no risk now, but how many others must I fear? Is my blood truly impure? Oriana assures me we can right some of the wrongs of the past. She promises a way forward for Ogham. A way forward for the clans and the clanless alike. And a way forward for me. We must continue with our task.
All right.
I sense Oriana.
So he's just literally got eternal penis envy. Great. So he's digging down there to try to find... What even would he be trying to find? So... I gotta pay attention and see if I find any more lore, because I don't really understand why he's digging into his house this way. I mean, I understand that it's probably he's got an I think this is an eternal manor, but it's all based on old things, like old eternal magic, basically.
Simple enough.
And the woman that he saw scared him because she could see that he wasn't an eternal. Like, she had an internal fear of him because he was an other. In his recollection of her eyes, he was being viewed as an other. So, because she was an eternal, he's apprehensive about whether or not he truly is an eternal. I think.
Yes, another one. He's under there.
Who's under where? Like, he's not talking about the goo the beast. The beast is in the cage right there. Who's he talking about it being under? I don't know. So, I'm just going to pay attention as things are discussed and mentioned and said, and I will comment as need be. Alright, more sockets. Good, good, good. Okay. Feed me more lore, Daddy. Okay, more stairs. Superior quarterstaff. Oh, dude, and some sockets? It's like the best. Okay. Checkpoint. What are we dealing with here? Red glowing stuff. No doubt part of the beast that has been placed to light rooms. Because why light torches when you can just, you know, put a little tear a little tentacle off of the beast and use it to light up a room. Hey, it's Humpy. I'm not gonna bother with fucking Humpy this morning. Okay. That's fine. You don't have to know what's going on. I would love if you asked questions. I would answer any questions with loving lavishness. This is Path of Exile 2. You're listening, and this is not the start. I mean, it's close to the start, but it's not the very start of the game, so There's some stuff that I could explain to you. Feel free to ask. More lore! Is this another lore? Oh, it's a different lore. This lore is torture log lore. Okay. Torture me, daddy. Oh, okay. I have to actually read that one, so let me have a smoke real quick. That doesn't matter. This is just about a good story. What does it matter if it's a game or not? Do you want to see the intro to this? Would you want me to, like I said, ask any question? Who am I? I am a guy that was almost killed by this guy's wave of executions trying to feed the monster that he's been trying to grow. But this is a torture log that doesn't have a voice act yet, so I'm going to read it. Even after 6 hours on the rack, the provost refuses to give me the names of the men who escaped from their own failed coup attempt. Does he not realize the machinations of the shapeshifters are at work here? I do not doubt Conal's loyalty, only his intellect. The shapeshifters are obvious in their tactics. They are untrained in the art of deception. They fidget, they sweat, they are constantly afraid of being singled out or questioned. That is how I identify them. They are less than human. A human being is winsome, even beautiful, but these creatures belie that recognition of kin. The closer I look, the more I see that they are no more than the bones carrying bags of flesh under the oozing membranes of skin. Peel away that covering, and the disgusting truth is revealed. They must be thrown into the pit and out of sight. Let the seed consume these flayed abominations. So, he's been just torturing. I mean, it started with, like, werewolves, but he has been torturing all kinds of people and feeding them to the monster, and then taking bits of the monster off and using them to light his area. Because why would you light a torch if you just needed to pluck off a little piece of the monster that you've been building? Another thing that he's been doing is stitching the monster to people and making these tentacled monstrosity monsters. Let's see if there's anything down here before I go fight him. Okay. Please don't sting me, Mr. Big Guys. Thank you. Let's go with some pop-throughs. Alright, level 17. Okay. Alright, Orb of Augmentation. Good. Alright. So now it's time to go fight Count Jaenor, I think. Unless...
Yes, more. Don't stop. The beast hungers.
Like, maybe there's just a graveyard down here that he's feeding to the beast? Like, that's possible.
Oh, that's nasty.
Ultimately, he's just a crazy person trying to feed a giant monster. Let me get... I'm about to fight a boss, so maybe this is a good time to actually get this one. Because that'll help me fight the boss a little easier, and it'll also give me more access to the rest of these. Boss time! I'm actually going to post a link because I am a wascally wabbit. I'll just post it where I've been chatting. All right. Yeah.
This'll get him.
Husband, this interloper has the power we need. Kill him, and you shall have everything I promised.
No noose
Okay.
this time. I'll remove your head myself.
Okay. This interloper has everything I promised. Kill him and you'll have everything I... So, there's something about me.
We'll try.
Okay.
Easy prey. Run, little rabbit. First Dawn's that will not go unpunished. Oriana, open the cage. Release the beast. Give me what you promised.
I think not. I expected so much more from you. Since you are too weak to do the job, I'll find someone who can. Goodbye, husband.
You manipulative whore! How dare you abandon me after all I've given you! Requiem on high. Desolation.
Come on, let me shoot him.
Take out your heart and savor each bite. As night falls, winter's chill sought the unworthy through an endless night. They wither and tarry. Forsaken frosts, as cold as death, of Beir's misery.
Right in the eye.
Forget. Requiem on high.
Damn. That
Chilling
thing
frost.
wrecked me just constantly. Okay, I'm actually going to go check back at the base anyway to see if they have anything cool to say for me to think about. Trying to do mostly a lore look through, so maybe I'll have some things to say. Hooded One, say something to me.
Can I be of
I'll just let him talk.
The boundless horrors of mishandled corruption cannot be conveyed simply through words. I only hope that you can find and contain the seed before it is too late. The Count accosted me and stole a very dangerous object. A seed that I have kept hidden from humanity. Somehow he knew that I possessed it. He cannot possibly know how dangerous it is. His attempts to harness its power will court disaster. You must hurry to the village. At the very least, those who are still sane may be convinced to aid in containing the seed. Corruption once had a purpose. Let us term it a disorganizer of what would otherwise be ordered. One consequence of this chaos is the warping of pathways, both through the woods and in the mind. The land so afflicted is never the same when trod upon a second time. Men afflicted by corruption know not where or when they are, only that they are in pain, and you appear as a horrible creature to their distorted senses.
I love that voice line because it explains how the game works. Like, corruption, when you're in a corrupted area,
Do whatever it takes.
the topography of the place that you're in is randomized. And all the monsters fight you because they all think that you're a monster and they want to fight you. I'm not actually going to fight here. This is level 1 area. Tell me more, Hooded One Daddy.
How can I be of aid?
Tell me about the first ones.
All children have imaginary friends. Most grow out of that phase. A rare few refuse to let go, creating real from unreal through sheer stubbornness. Gods born of man certainly exist, but did the gigantic red tiger named Farul actually run the plains of the primordial world? There is no way to know. Will the world end if she and her savage ilk return? The answer, I imagine, is up to those who would stand and fight on that day. Be glad that today is not that day, as far as I know.
That's actually kind of funny.
The village has been destroyed, and madness has already reached a boiling point in the minds of the Count's men. We must infiltrate the manor and put a stop to this by any means necessary. The fate that befell Ogden Village is only a single raindrop in the storm that is coming. If you intend to face the Count, I must warn you. An ancient, corrupting power has driven him to madness. There is no telling what you may find within the walls of the manor. Where the seed of corruption takes root, life bends itself into unnatural shapes, and the minds of men grow fevered. Though you may face horrors beyond comprehension, it is this seed that is the true danger at the heart of the manor. "20 years ago, in the wake of those tremendous events, mankind was busy with its own survival. No one was looking for me, and no one saw me. I lurked in high places and dark places, seeking to keep the seeds safe from men of ambition. In recent years, however, I found myself continually forced to move from place to place. There was always one more hunter, one more patrol, one more grove being cut down or cave being mined. There was nowhere to hide, and my path inexorably took me here, which was apparently exactly where someone wanted me to be. This was all a trap, laid over the course of years, and at colossal expense. Someone wanted the seed at any cost, which surely bodes ill for their intentions.
Alright, let me just...
Hello.
Disenchant... that. Those.
It is good to see.
Salvage. This. Gotta wait till level 20 to wear that ring.
Can't do that here.
Yeah, back to Elba Manor. Alright, let's give this Count / terrible monster another try. And she's already left with the beast. The beast is no longer here.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself!
You can bloody well try!
Come on.
Back down or die!
Easy prey! Run, little rabbit! For the first! You dare mock me! Easy prey!
Like, he is some kind of weird monster. The putrid wolf.
Desolation. Requiem on high.
Ooh.
Your pulse quickens. The eternal impure. With bloodlust empowered. Our Ezemir endured. But soon all were devoured. In unending war. Death waited at the door. Then hour by hour, men fell as summer soured. Solstice of pain.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I smell your blood.
Okay, well, I know what will fix it this time. I know why I died last time, and I know what killed me this time. So now I know how to fix it.
Never had any luck. Well, if I don't got it, see ya.
Cast speed, bunch of damage. Nah, I'll keep that one. But where are my... Do I have any... charms? Anywhere? Just, oh, there's one. Okay, that will do. I will augment it real quick. See what its other side is. Increase charges. Fine. Good. Hopefully this will be the last time, and then I'm going to take a break for a bit. Well, once I go through some of the dialogue bits and pieces.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself!
You can bloody well try! Piercing shot!
First one's ire! You'll pay with your life!
Ooh.
not go unpunished! Ngah! Chilling frost. I will take out your heart and savor each bite.
Ooh.
Requiem on high. Chilling frost. I will take out your heart and savor each bite. You are hunted. Fang, tooth, and claw.
Oh, come on. He's so close. He's so close to dead.
The pack suffered but endured, and howled now in tune. No tales were told, none new, none old, and their endless hunger grew ever stronger.
Okay. I think he said something different that time. Interesting. And this guy comes down.
Allow me to clear your mind, if only for a moment.
The madness, it consumed my being. Oriana used it against me.
Where has she taken the beast?
I found messages from the desert.
From the Vastiri?
Yes. Find her. Kill her. But first, please, stop the madness.
As you wish.
And he's dead.
We must make haste. Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
Yep. Sounds good, boyo.
Count Geonor is dead. I never thought there'd come a day when such a statement brought relief. We can finally start rebuilding our poor, damaged Ogham. It's going to be a long and difficult struggle, but it's not nearly the first time we Ezamites have had to rise from the ashes. Go well.
You've done well, stranger. No, you are no stranger now. You have become part of our song's story, and I shall sing it proudly. The darkness that crept upon our lands has been forced to flee, and I have a feeling you will pursue it to the end of the world. Good luck to you.
All right. Terrible, but I'm gonna just disenchant it anyway.
Sorry, I was just...
Yeah, I don't care.
The clan leaders are all dead, but there's one man who remains with the leadership to carry on. Renly will take good care of us, as is his nature. We'll be just fine, hero. You can ride on out of here with your head held high. Seriously, though, I hope you return someday. If only to guard my back. See ya.
Alright, show me evasion armor. Nope. That's garbage.
Later.
I don't think anyone else says anything important. Oh, maybe.
So, it is done. The Count is dead. Where once there was a fire in my heart, there is now nothing but ash. For enacting my vengeance, you have some measure of thanks from me. Now please, go. Do what you must, but leave me be. So, it is done. For enacting my vengeance. For what it's worth, it isn't worth much. Bye.
Okay.
Oh. When she came to us from the Vastiri desert, when he found it. Bye.
We must pursue Orgrimmar. The seed of corruption has begun to grow, but there is still a chance that we can end this before it is too late. The fledgling beast is leaving corruption in its wake, so we have a trail to follow. When you are ready to part from this place, we can leave immediately.
Alright.
We must pursue the fledgling beast. The trail of corruption leads east, so east we shall go. It seems fate conspires to return me to the plains of Vastiri. The Countess has escaped with the beast. Every attempt to control it has ended in cataclysm. We must pursue her to the plains of Vastiri. We should find the Marikath caravan. Only they can lead us through that harsh and unforgiving land.
Well, sir, we have arrived. The Vastiri awaits. Good luck to you.
This outpost seems to be part of a trade route, so we should be able to find a Marikath caravan. They are an honorable people, and I have no doubt they will assist us. The Marikath have a cultural history deeper than most know. Theirs is a strict tradition, bordering on brutal. But it is that adherence to shared beliefs that has kept them strong when entire empires have come and gone around them. Time is short. Make haste.
The weary traveler grows close to the end of the path. The bread bowl of the world, the verdant land of 7 waters, awaits! Be sure to have your toll ready at the gates. Cloth, gems, metalwares, and coin are all accepted.
Ah, the Marikath, a very rich culture.
You are seeking passage on our caravan? We cannot travel anywhere at the moment. Hyenic raiders are harassing the trade route ahead. For the time being, we are stuck here.
Best show 'em my worth, eh?
Alright, go defeat the Hyena King. First, put that there. Put that there, put that there, put that there.
Weak animal! This'll get him. Keep back!
Even though this wind dance ability doesn't actually make me go faster, just seeing my like stank clouds makes me feel faster. It gives me evasion ratings, so I'm harder to hit, but it doesn't actually make me faster, but it's like the universal code for going faster. So I feel like it's like if I painted myself red. And I love how it explodes and blows them all away. Okay, let's get some follow through. Maybe I should put a ricochet in this long range one. Level up my Wind Dancer. Oh, I get 3% more total. Sweet. Although, if I find infinite gem cutters, I will get a lot of cool stuff with them. It'll get really good with quality. I wonder if more stacks will make me look more blurry. I'm hoping that this sore throat is just yuck mouth and not fucking sore throat, because that would suck. Not really sure how I would have got a sore throat. Alright. Where is this fucking hyena boss? I want to get it done so I can get on the caravan so I can take a break. Now that I've gone this far, I might as well finish it. Especially because I'm gonna level up before I finish fighting the boss.
Piercing shot!
Yeah, that's what you're shooting. Alright. More. Ooh, yes, 40% more projectile. Yeah, let's go with that. That should help a lot. Slower attack speed, but it's 8% slower and 40% more damage, so I'll take it. Well, I don't know why those are not. I guess they are. Okay, boss time. Sorry to interrupt your hyena fucking party, but fuck you, and fuck your gods.
On the cliff!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Note to self. Give him some space. Let him cook. What if I just stay up here and,
Right in the eye!
why is he healing? What? Okay, clearly this is not how you beat him. Gotta keep killing his hyenas. Okay, well, hyena killing is probably best done with this. Like, boss, what are you doing? Is he broken? Is he just completely broken? Kill me. That was weird. But this is a beta, so that's bound to happen. Okay.
Oh, shite! You're dead! If this doesn't earn my passage, nothing will.
Alright. Well, talk to Zakara.
You defeated the raiders? Fate sends us a fortuitous stranger. Welcome to the Adura Agara. You may travel with us in exchange for your service as a Jingak, and you will have nearly the respect of one of our own for as long as you stay.
Okay, level 5 skill gem. Which I will make.
Flat bolts from fragmentation rounds pierce through enemies. Frozen enemies will shatter in an icy explosion. This is an ammo skill. Use it to charge your bolts, then use basic attack to fire. Fragmentation rounds pierce through enemies.
Its damage
Frozen
goes up
enemies
by 3%.
will shatter in an icy.
Never thought I'd work for the Marikath again. Too bloody hot.
The beast is on the move, twisting the desert as it goes, waking ancient dead and unknown horrors alike. The Countess brought it here as part of some nefarious plan. I assume she has allies here. We must track them down and convince them to give up this madness. Those creatures are too coherent and intelligent to be manifestations of corruption. I suspect that they are the descendants of divine tampering. There was a being I once knew in the ancient days, a trickster, who would have appreciated someone to laugh at his ill-conceived humor. What more perfect audience for a sickening jester than a pack of gibbering hyenas?
Okay.
Thank you. Time is short. Make haste.
I am level 18. I need to be level 10 to use that. Okay. Thank you for watching. If anyone's still watching, I'm going to close the